I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
Maybe I'll try to forget that.
The barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave.
We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Soft? Do you really think that I haven't done DIY before? Look at this. This car is in crappy shape. Really crappy shape. I mean, it's missing a door in the trunk, the back bumper, a panel over here, another door to the cabin this time. How do I make... Apparently I can make a door. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. A crude door. I need scrap metal, plastic, duct tape, and glass shards. Where do I get that from? Abandoned car behind the garage. Oh, it's another one of these things. Let's see. Maybe there's something in the trunk here. Maybe there is something in the... this trunk is locked. I'm gonna have to either get the key, which I don't have, or pry it open somehow. Is there a crowbar anywhere? Maybe in this toolkit? Okay, yeah. A couple things in this toolkit, actually. I got a spatial reasoning inventory. I always wanted to play a game with a spatial reasoning inventory. And there it is, one pry bar, otherwise known as a crowbar. I got some of the duct tape I need. Okay, let me just pry open this trunk here. Wait a second, you can turn stuff. And you can transfer it automatically too, that's good. It is pouring buckets out there. Maybe there's something in the dumpster. Friendly dumpster. Why is it friendly? Because the smell? Lack of smell? There's all that crap in there anyway. Let's see. Ah, what the... Hey! Yeah, that almost took my head off. That almost... Well, let's see. What is this thing? There's a road flare on the ground not being used. I'll take that. And the thing that dumpster almost beamed me with is a tool. Looks like I can... Yeah, I can scavenge the car for parts. There we go. I've got all the scrap metal, I've got all the broken glass, and now the scrap metal that I need, but I need plastic, and I need duct tape. Looks like the storm's clearing up. Suppose I can wring myself out to dry. Yeah, just let me get some more plastic. Okay, it looks like that's everything. Okay, there's this workbench over here, a table I found the backpack on. Ah, here we go, one crude door. And I can just sort of attach it here. Like this. Excellent. Repair putty. Ooh, what I got in here? A spare tire. Yeah, I might need that. There's a repair putty. Oh, I gotta do some spatial reasoning here. Move some stuff around just to clear off enough space for those first aid kits. That's better. And these random generic chemicals. Yeah, this car is in very sad shape. Looks like this is how damaged the car is. Like, that's the hood. Oh, look at that. Just slather on some repair putty on this panel, which will fall apart if you sneeze too hard, and voila, it fixes itself. Let me see, what else is particularly in... This is in really bad shape. Yeah, this door. And this other door. Oh, and this panel, this one too, it's fallen apart. And I think that's all... Well, I got more than one thing of repair putty. Apparently fixing that tire didn't count. It's not a structural part, but I suppose this is? Yeah. I don't know whether the headlight's a structural part or not. But this door is... Ah, finito. But you can scan stuff? Is there a flat tire? Have I been driving on a flat tire? Oh boy, yes I have. Okay, so we got a flat tire here. We can either use a sealing kit or replace it with a spare tire. Well, I don't want to use a spare tire just yet, just in case like I get another flat or something like that. So I'm going to get myself a I'm going to make myself a sealing kit. That's duct tape, rubber, and glass shards. I've got the glass shards. I need some duct tape and some rubber. Where am I going to get rubber? Duct tape's simple enough. Oh, hold on a second. I can scan this vehicle here. Alright, what else is there to scrap here? Crude panel, steel door. Tire, yeah, it's flat anyway, so I might as well cannibalize it. Okay, that's all the rubber I need. But what about the duct tape? Got no duct tape? How could I not have any duct tape off that? It's the Handyman Secret Weapon. It should be everywhere. Anywhere. Maybe it's on this panel. Ah, here we go. Tire's flat too. Is another car? No, it's just the wrecked frame of one. And this... Oh. Sorry, wrong key. Here we go. Consumer electronics. Didn't know I could scan that. I figured I'd give it a shot. So I have... Yeah, I got enough here. I'll just craft this sealing kit and use it to fix the flat tire. Okay, so one sealing kit per flat tire. Oh, the wheel's loose. Wait a minute. It's this wheel. That's a wheel that kept coming off. Yeah, no wonder. If it's loose, then Okay, I need to equip a mechanic's kit. Do I have a mechanic? Yeah, here we go. Okay, I can use that to fix the loose wheel. Alright, that helped. Oh. Cardboard boxes to install in the trunk. Wait, can I, no, I can't scan it. I can scan this thing, though. It's a craft mats. I can take it and put it in the trunk, too.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The Arc device. Hook it up to your car,
Is that what that thing
it
is? Okay, well, I could install it in those back seats, but I think there would be a little bit more use in the passenger seats.
This beauty won't
looks like
just be your
something
tour
fits into
guide.
it, but I'm not
It's
sure
your
what.
North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Yeah, that sounds really ominous. What do we have here? Crafting blueprints. There's one for a gear. I'll scan this one here. And one for an impact hammer. Oh, and I can refuel my car using this fuel tank. I'll scan this too. Okay, and I did park the car in, on this charging station. I figured I'd drive it up until it was connected with whatever that is, but okay, there's a switch I gotta throw. Yeah, this thing. Apparently it charges the battery.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
Oh, this?
This is the zone.
Okay.
Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The Arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Well, there's only one route to pick, and that's...
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Okay, well, 3 hours is a bit of a trip. I think it's how long it takes to get from, like, New York to Baltimore or something like that. Okay, I'll just put some of these in my car, especially that spare tire. You never really know when you're getting a flat out there, do you? Okay. So it looks like we're taking this thing out for a spin somewhere. Whatever it is. Wherever it is. Okay, well, as they say in the Air Force, off we go into the wild blue yonder. Ooh, is that a cloudbuster up there? Okay, it looks like there was a barrier, but it's down now. But is that what that... Yeah, that's what that arrow thing is on my map here. There is a lot to look at in this car here. Okay, so we're going to Junction E5 radio station. Perpetual stability. It's got wrecked cars and a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. So what's here? Supposed to find a plasma generator. But it's connected to stuff that zaps me if I get too close to it?
The ARC device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
So I'm guessing that's what that glowing, what do you call it, is. Is it raining out? Oh boy, it is raining out, isn't it? Alright.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Well, I don't have one of those, but I do have, I think I have the blueprint for it somewhere. Yeah, here we go. So I need scrap metal, which I have, a gas cylinder.
Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outpost facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
Well, I don't have... I need 2 gears, and the gears need scrap metal. Hold on a second.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And Oppy, back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppy.
Oh.
And no, I'm still here.
Yeah, you can use the T key to transfer materials. Like this here. See? Got 9-volt battery, scrap metal. Yeah, as long as I'm in here, I'm gonna take what I can. And scan what I can. What's this door to? Nothing. Alright, fine. It would really help if I had like an umbrella in here or something. I mean, it is rainy and I don't like getting rained on. Nobody really does, do they? What's all this here? Well, if I can scrap it, I might as well. I don't think anybody uses this old junk anyway. And supposedly it might not even be here if I come through here again. Hello? lab computer. It didn't really look like a computer. I mean, it looked like another piece of rack-mounted equipment, just any old piece of rack-mounted equipment.
Hey, driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay.
Oh,
The
this thing's
remnants,
locked.
in
I gotta
short,
pry it
they're old
open.
objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually
another
more
gas
obsessed
canister.
with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it.
What?
No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting
What
the
is this
transmissions
here?
going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Well, I do have a few things that I gotta go over myself, as long as I'm waiting for the rain to stop. We haven't gone over car abilities, but it's the dashboard. I've been using it, keeping an eye on it. In-car controls are, well, the kind you'd find in any car. Preparing for a drive, we've done that. The auto shop apparently is our base of operations. Planning one, we've done that too. And movement interaction. Well, we haven't run any keypads yet, but we've done all the rest. My car can apparently protect me from radiation anomalies and many other dangers of the zone, but only as long as it's in good condition. So I think it should be fine now, but suppose you can use repair putty as at least one, and we can craft. We craft stuff. Right now, we've only experienced perpetual stability. We've got a bunch of materials: 9-volt batteries, pressurized cartridges, arc devices, electronics, fabrics, chemicals, gas cylinders, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Blueprints, road flares, doors. It's all the stuff I've scanned. And there's some car maintenance. My fuel can, for example. Wheels. We've seen summer tires and spare tires. Okay, so apparently summer tires are the weakest tires that aren't spare tires. I mean, spare tires, they're just meant to... They're only tires in the most technical sense. I don't think we've encountered the handbrake yet. Cardboard boxes. Oh, for the trunk. Yeah, spare tire. There's a reason they're called donuts. They're just meant to get you to a mechanic, which I seem to have the eye of. What did I miss here? Oh. Surviving the zone. Yeah, scavenge away and all that. I don't think I've run into anything too bizarre just yet. And this is for, well, this is just... the friendly dumpster wouldn't be your best pal in all the zone. Best pal status to be confirmed. If it wasn't handing out things that it thinks you really, really need. Things you definitely, certainly should keep in order to make it through the next leg of your journey. We've encountered locked stuff, flat tires, loose wheels, and all of the stuff inside the auto shop. And in the case of the friendly dumpster, outside of it. Apparently there's more stuff in there, too. And then there's these. What are they? Transmuter. Yeah, I ran into that thing. I I noticed it converted gears to duct tape. Well, I'd rather not convert gears to duct tape. I don't need duct tape that bad. I can always scrap a car and get it. Private field notes, Dr. A.F. Kingi, date unknown. Please find attached the installation plan of these newer compact limb converters, along with my resignation from ARDA, effective immediately. It has become the favored pastime of my peers to talk about the youth of today, but I found myself sentimental. Maybe the next generation will be the ones to right our wrongs. Their bright-eyed, bushy-tailed optimism reminds me of the early days when we thought limb technology's potential limitless. This machine is a step towards that original vision, where a limb bridges the gap between our materials given to us and our imaginations. I suppose I've done enough reading for now.